As the fighting ramps up, tens of thousands of refugees are trying to flee Ukraine. CBS News correspondent Christina Ruffini joins me now from Poland, where people are crossing the border. Christina, hello. So NATO says that the Russian invasion could drive more than 5 million Ukrainians there. So where all are refugees going? How are they getting there? And what is the situation on the ground?
Good evening. I mean, basically, they're walking. Everybody we've spoken to, both today and yesterday, they couldn't get their cars close enough to the border to drive through the gate. There were actually fewer people coming over today than yesterday, and I think that's because you've seen those images of the traffic jam. The highways just gridlock anywhere in western Ukraine trying to get out of Slovakia, Romania, and here in Poland, that they have to park the cars. And we spoke to one woman with her 4 kids, and they were all dragging luggage, and she said they waited and waited, and it was clear the cars were not moving, so they just walked. And that's something we heard over and over again. Older people, women with children. I've seen women carrying toddlers. People are looking really, really tired. The one development we saw today that wasn't there yesterday is, yes, it's hard to get in to Poland, but today there was a line going back into Ukraine, and a lot of the people in that line were military-aged men who said they were going back to Ukraine to fight the Russians because it was their country and that's what they have to do.
That is so poetic. It sounds like part of a historical drama, Christina, not the moment that we're living in right now. But on that point, and also to the point of you seeing women with their young children and older people, men are actually not allowed to leave Ukraine right now. So tell us what that means for families trying to get out, or even drivers trying to take people across the border.
Right. Most of the families we've spoken to both today and yesterday are just women and children. And that's because military-aged males are not allowed to leave Ukraine. But the other thing that this is complicating is if you hire a car and a driver, and if your driver is a Ukrainian passport-holding man, they are not allowed to leave. They're not allowed to cross into Poland. So you've got people who are stuck in traffic, and then you've got cars who can't even come over, which is one of the reasons so many people are walking. But it goes the other way. Today we walked up a little further to the place where the cars can cross into Ukraine. And we saw a young woman, probably in her 20s. She looked like she was in an absolute panic. And what it seemed like she was doing is she had a car that was able to cross, and the women are now going in and getting their families, or going in and getting children who are not allowed to come out without an adult parent, because they are able to go back and forth across the border. Whereas if the Ukrainian man is already in Poland and he goes back, he's not going to be allowed let out. So she had her car. She was shaking. She looked like she had no makeup on. There's humanitarian aid is being set up almost everywhere, almost instantaneously. People were loading her car with water bottles, and she said she was headed in to get her family.
Christina, powerful. Thank you.